They crave comfort more than power. You say you want success, but every night you beg for comfort. Comfort. That warm, deceitful embrace that lulls the mind, softens ambition, and anesthetizes desire. You call it rest, self-care, balance. I call it betrayal. Betrayal of your own potential. Look around. The world is full of men and women who dream, who aspire, who whisper promises to themselves under the cover of night. And yet, by dawn, they have traded those promises for a soft bed, a full belly, and the hollow approval of mediocrity. They avoid pain, they avoid struggle, they avoid the very challenges that forge greatness. And in doing so, they die average, unnoticed, unlamented. Power, mastery, transformation. It does not arrive in comfort. It does not knock gently at your door. It demands suffering. It demands discipline. It demands that you stare into the fire and let it burn away your excuses. The moment you choose comfort over challenge, you have chosen extinction. Every corner you take to avoid struggle, every distraction you indulge, every fleeting pleasure you chase, it is another nail in the coffin of your potential. Ask yourself, do you want comfort, or do you want to be remembered? Choose wisely, for the world will not remember those who take the easy road. It will remember only those who endured, who fought, who burned for their own ascent. 2. They fear being hated more than being forgotten. The masses tremble at criticism. They bend, they grovel, they silence themselves for the approval of others. Approval is poison. Approval is the shackles that keep kings in cages and wolves in sheep's clothing. To rise, you must be willing to offend, to challenge, to provoke, to stand alone when the world whispers that conformity is safety. Most people will never do this. They would rather blend in, smile, nod, and be liked than stand out, and be feared, envied, or even despised. Here is the truth. Hate is not the enemy. Forgetting is. Indifference is the grave. If men whisper curses against your name, if women plot against your ambition, if your allies envy your ascent, good. It means you are alive. It means you are moving where others are stagnant. But the crowd will never understand. They will shame you for the very steps that carve your legacy. They will call ambition selfish. They will brand power hungry. And still, most will obey, most will bend, most will die wanting, because they fear the fleeting sting of contempt more than the eternal silence of insignificance. 3. They confuse movement with progress. They are busy. Oh, how busy they are. Their calendars are full. Their emails multiply. Their tasks expand like weeds. Yet, at the end of every day, they are empty. Busy is not growth. Activity is not victory. Motion is not mastery. Progress is surgical. Progress is selective. Progress demands ruthless decisions about what to pursue and what to destroy. It demands that you ignore the trivial, burn the useless, and focus on the few actions that move the needle toward dominance. Most people will never understand this. They chase small wins, illusions of productivity, praise for busyness. They fill their lives with noise to avoid the silence that comes with self-examination. And while they spin in circles, the world moves past them. Those who rise understand that stillness, focus, and strategy are weapons sharper than sweat and toil alone. Ask yourself, are you moving or are you advancing? Are you simply busy or are you building your empire? The difference between mediocrity and greatness is measured in clarity, precision, and the ruthless pursuit of what truly matters. 4. They obey systems built to weaken them. Schools, jobs, social norms. The world is a labyrinth designed to contain the ambitious, to reward compliance, and to punish true vision. Obedience is comfortable. Obedience is safe. Obedience is death disguised as life. The system tells you what to believe, how to act, what to want. It trains you to accept limits, to normalize failure, to settle for crumbs while kings and conquerors take the world. Most never resist. Most never question. Most will live their entire lives as obedient subjects of mediocrity. You, however, must see the chains for what they are. You must embrace your instincts over indoctrination. You must break rules when rules are designed to suppress, disobey conventions when conventions demand submission, and take what the weak call impossible. The path to greatness is not paved with permission, it is carved with defiance. Chapter 5. They lack ruthless self-awareness. Look in the mirror. See yourself. Do you recognize the coward, the procrastinator, the dreamer who never executes? Most people refuse this reflection. They seek comfort, they seek praise, they seek excuses. They want affirmation, not truth. Ruthless self-awareness is a sword. It cuts illusions, exposes weaknesses, and ignites transformation. Without it, potential remains buried, talent wasted, ambition suffocated. It demands brutal honesty. It demands facing the parts of yourself you despise. It demands action where once there was only wishful thinking. Most people will shrink from this. Most will close their eyes, nod, and continue walking in circles. They will wonder why life betrays them, never realizing the betrayal began in their own unwillingness to confront themselves. To reach your potential, you must embrace the mirror. You must dissect your failures, magnify your strengths, and strike without mercy at every weakness that stands in your way. Only then will the world remember your name. Only then will you be more than a whisper in the shadows of time. Closing voiceover line. Most people will never reach their potential. They will sleep, they will obey, they will fade. You have a choice. Comfort or conquest. Approval or legacy. Motion or mastery. Choose ruthlessly. Choose relentlessly. Choose to rise while the world watches and weeps.